Hello, it's BrickBros UK with the LEGO Star Wars Darth Vader Transformation 75183, which is a set we've been looking forward to getting for some time. And it costs £19.99p, $24.99 and €29.99, and in Australia it's $44.99. It's also got a cool box graphic of the Revenge of the Sith ending with Emperor Palpatine watching Darth Vader being put into his life support suit. Then at the back there's more images showing off all of the other features. So now let's open this up and get it all built. And here it is. Now it took us 18 minutes to build and it consists of 282 pieces, which make up the medical center build. That's a big improvement on the 2005 transformation set, which is the only other time LEGO have created a set for this episode 3 scene. You also get 3 awesome minifigures who are Emperor Palpatine, Darth Vader and burnt up Anakin, so for the price it's great value to get these 3 together, especially the new Palpatine and Vader, who are must-haves for collectors. So let's start by checking out each minifigure. So starting with Anakin, you can see that a lot of detail has gone into this burnt up version of the character that's much improved from the previous 2. Because this minifigure has good ripped up black robe printing with skin burns on his legs that marry up nicely to his ripped up black robe torso, which has his burnt chest showing through with a bare arm, and we like the silver cybernetic legs with grey robotic hands, showing that Anakin's become more machine. Then at the back there's a big burn mark across his robes, but our favourite part of this minifigure is the burnt up head that has these orange burn marks on the back of it, with more on the face, giving Anakin an accurate movie look. So overall, if you're looking for a realistic, detailed burnt Anakin, this one's great to get. Next up, it's Darth Vader, who's pretty much the same minifigure from the UCS Death Star set, so he has the same quality legs and torso Darth Vader suit printing with a fabric cape at the back that covers up the lack of printing on the back of the torso. You also get his new 2-part helmet that might interest fans who need it, and it's larger than previous helmets with a separate mouth neck piece. Then under the helmet he has the same head as Anakin because he's just been put in the suit, so it doesn't have white bleached skin yet due to the lack of sunlight, and this one piece makes the minifigure different from the Death Star version. So overall, if you need the latest Darth Vader, he's a must-have in this small set because he probably won't turn up again in a set this size. And last up, it's Emperor Palpatine, who like Vader is the same minifigure from the UCS Death Star set, but to be honest he hasn't changed much from the Death Star final duel because he just has his good black robe printing on his torso and legs with tan hands. He also has a fabric cape plus wears a black hood to cover his head, then under the hood is his evil tan head that has a wrinkly yellow-eyed normal face with angry one at the back where the torso has no printing because the cape covers this up. So overall, like Vader, if you need an updated Emperor Palpatine, it's a real bonus for fans to get this quality minifigure with Vader in this small set. Moving on, it's time to check out the medical center build, which is a quality looking creation that's mainly dark grey and grey in colour, with white parts added in to represent floor lighting that seems to work quite well. It also comes with 3 different medical droids that might interest droid collectors, and its octagonal shape reminds us of the carbon freezing chamber sets build because it's got individual floor segments that go around it to create its rounded base, and we like this design. So starting at the front there's a raised platform which Darth Vader can step onto once his operation is complete, and it's got a flat top with sloping bricks on the sides. Then above this is the main centerpiece, the operation table, which is where you clip in Darth Vader and Anakin to put Anakin in the life support suit, and this table has grilled parts to add texture to its construction with dishes on the sides. So it looks okay, but it's really designed for play because there's a knob at the front that you can pull out to lower the table with the minifigures on it. Then you can turn it to change Anakin into Darth Vader, which is a really fun, simple feature to use because it allows you to recreate the movie scene. Now as we come round, you can see that each floor segment looks a bit like an arrowhead getting narrower near the middle. And they each have grill pieces for the middle end with a white plate and clear pieces for the lighting that stands out well against the grey. Then on this right side there's this handy weapons rack that has Darth Vader's and the Emperor's lightsabers clipped on, and it's a bonus to get the gold hilt one for Palpatine. But this rack also has this round black medical droid attached to it which has a movable clear stand so it can float, which is good for play, plus we like the lights and antenna that make it look like a seeker droid. Also, as an extra feature below the rack, you can push down on this Technic mechanism to explode the rack when Vader has rage, which is quite fun to use. Moving on though, we come to the second droid, the black medical assistant, which has droid legs and arms with a brick body that's got a yellow and orange light for its head. So it's a good droid figure that has tools as well as an extra back leg to make it accurate, so it's another useful droid to help in the operation. Now opposite the operations table is another Technic contraption which allows you to put Darth Vader's helmet on his head, and basically you place his helmet between the rubber elements, then lift it up, then down onto his head to clip it on, ready to show the Emperor. So it's a cool play feature because it's another way of letting you be in control of the procedure of putting Anakin in the suit. Then as we come around to the other side, this is where the large black surgical assistant droid stands during the procedure. It's also our favourite of the 3 droids because it has a cone base, 6 droid arms with an array of silver surgical tools, as well as red and yellow liquid canisters that make it well equipped for surgery. Then to complete its look, it has a round head on top with orange disc for its glowing data bank, which is very nice. And just like the weapons rack, you can explode the droid off when Vader rages. So overall, the medical center build looks great for display, but it's also packed full of fun features that make it a top quality build for play too, especially if you're a fan of the Revenge of the Sith ending. On a final note, Darth Vader's transformation is probably one of the best £20 Star Wars sets we've got for some time, which is why Brick Bros UK is giving it a brick rating of 5 out of 5 bricks. Because unlike the Duel on Naboo set, the build's excellent and so are the minifigures. We also like the medical center's design and features that make it great for play, plus 2 of the droids are big enough to be minifigures, so will make nice additions to your overall Star Wars collection. But of course it's all about getting the latest Vader and Palpatine, who rarely come in small sets together, and to be honest are worth the £20 price on their own. However, it's still nice to get a new burnt up Anakin if you missed him before, so if you can, we'd highly recommend this set because it's so awesome. Hope you enjoyed a Brick Bros UK LEGO review, and don't forget to check our channel for more LEGO reviews and like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.